Howdy ho, YouTube. Yeah. I haven't made a video in a long time, have I? No, I haven't. And a lot of new stuff has happened. Well, as you can see, let's start off with the first thing I got. Is this welding cart. Picked that from Praxair. It's pretty sweet if you ask me. Picked it up for $150. It needed some assembly. Wasn't too bad. It houses all the stuff I need to. See. It rides nice and high, so I can touch the controls easily. Little spot for my helmet. Let me zoom in. Little two handles on the side for ground cable and torch, so that's pretty sweet. The reason I haven't been making a video in such a long time was, quite frankly, I just, I don't have a big enough fan base for people to be making, for me to be making videos all the time. So you'll get videos when I feel like making videos. Today I feel like making a video. Another thing I'm going to share with you is this table I just stove together in about, sheesh, like my buddy Ryan, he was over on Friday, and yeah, we just decided to put this together. It was no big deal really. He just makes the most shittiest welds, so I had to basically just go over every single weld he had, because they were like basically popcorn, so it looked like absolute shit. Thanks Ryan for that. As you can see, I just welded in the casters there, and no, I welded in a coupler nut for each leg, and then a caster, and I mean, the thing's nothing special. I mean, I put these cement blocks on here for the reason, actually I don't really know why. All I know is they do them at my school. I'm guessing it's just so, like, I don't know, like a lot of slag and shit was going on this plate that I have here. See, I was gonna cut everything at 45 degrees, but now I'm just like, nah, fuck it, who the fuck am I trying to impress here? Like, so I was just like, fucking bang, put the angle underneath this fine plate I got here, mark it with the soapstone or whatever, and if I can give her a cut, and put everything together, welded it together. You can see in here, maybe you can't see it, just tack welded that plate in. And she's sturdy, she moves, she fucking does the job. I don't gotta get on my fucking hands and knees all the time and fucking weld, tearing up the fucking garage. And Jesus, I'm swearing a lot. Anyways, yeah, that's basically that. I mean, now, right, I can just, take the torch change, get rid of the old weld or whatever, right? So that's freaking sweet, eh? Well, yeah, now to the third thing. Should be this son of a bitch. This is the whole reason I'm making a video. Picked this up today, and holy fuck, am I broke now. Jesus. This is a 75 argon, 25 CO2 blend. And this fucking thing ran me, with tax, $367 and some odd cents. And Jesus, that's a lot of freaking money. But you know what? I'm just thinking. And right? And I was just thinking. I'm just like, well, frig sakes, friggin', God, stupid cars. Flux core. It's just really ridiculously expensive wire, right? And this MIG wire, metal insert gas. It's just so, it's like half the price. So I'm just like, well, fuck it, Just buy this tank, and I have something to weld with all the time, and looks freaking cool too. Now the sons of bitches at TSC They're only allowed to sell up to like the second highest, which is like 30 inches, which I'm pretty sure what this one is. And I'm just like, well, alright, whatever, because I mean, like, the biggest one, you got to go all the way to our local, where they fill all the gas. It's called Praxair, down on Clark's side. That's where I bought this cart. So, friggin' rights, they're good guys over there. If you ever need anything and you're from the London area, any gases or any welding products, always go there. Anyways, they have the bigger one there, and the sons of bitches only lease that one because, you know, sons of bitches want to make more money or whatever. And, you know, that's fine with me. I don't really need that big of one. Fuck, I probably couldn't even afford it. Well, I mean, I get, you know, some people, you know, they don't get shit for Easter. They get chocolate and shit. But I was lucky enough to get paid by my grandma and parents. So, thanks for that, guys. You probably won't watch this, so I don't know why I'm doing this. But anyways, yeah. So, really, out of my own pocket, I only had to pay about $100, which isn't bad. So, yeah. To this welding cart, it's got a nice little spot here, 2 chains. So basically what this video is going to be about, well, it's going to be like a 2-part video, I don't know. I know I'm supposed to finish off that goof fucking transaxle video, but she's not looking good. I can't find another fucking transaxle, so that part 2 for that is going to probably have to be sometime. Fuck, I don't know, it's going to have to be later sometime in the summer when it's good weather, because it's fucking just shits outside. It's fucking, well, Easter weekend's been pretty good, but it's just the shits outside right now. Anyways, so instead of that, you're getting this. So I'm just gonna mount this son of a goof bitch in here, and then we'll cheech after. So I'll be right back. Okay, I forgot to add this. And if you fuck up doing this yourself and something blows up and fucking hits you in the face, it's not my fault, okay? This is just a demonstration here. Basically, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I've just seen a couple of videos and I'm not that stupid. I know how to hook up shit, so yeah. Just if you know, if you fuck up or anything, it's not my problem. Alright, so basically what you want to then do, oopsie, once you get your shit all mounted in, you're going to want to take off that big sumbitch cap. It's to protect it in case this brass fitting ever fell off. So make sure your chains are semi-tight. It's not going anywhere. At least I hope it's not going anywhere. Alright, then you go over and you get your reg. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure this is closed fully. This little black one. And your son of a bitch over here is just hand tightened for now. Don't use Teflon tape. Whatever you do, don't use Teflon tape. You don't need it. The threads are not where the lock is, where it keeps it from the gas escaping. It's something inside the regulator. I probably should have showed it to you, but oh well. It's this thing. It's like a convex concave type thing. I don't know. I heard that off of Steve-O. He's a welding guy on YouTube. Pretty good channel. And he said, yeah, just don't use it. You don't need it. And when you're tightening these things, here and there, they got to be tight, but you don't, like when you get your wrench out, don't reef on it, because you break the threads, then you just decked, basically. You just decked, not dinked, not decorated, you decked. So you don't want to do that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get a little wrench, tighten those up, and then I'll show you what we have to do after, which will be changing the polarity, because I have it currently set to flux core inside the machine. So yeah, let me just do this first. Yeah, just to say, you get this wrench, tighten up that, which I already have, tighten up this, which I already have, and don't forget this. Jesus Christ, I almost forgot. That could have been bad. Don't forget that. Yeah, don't forget that. So yeah, stuck. Alright, I'll be back. So listen, I'd rather everyone just went right to their welding manual and did this, but to make the long and short of it, if you're new to this tank like I am, and you were using flux core before, you know that your ground clamp, which runs out here and then down and then son of a bitch to there, would be on this positive one. And the power cable for the wire feed and the voltage and whatever and shit would be on this one. But for MIG it requires positive, so it's on this one. This can be a pain in the ass. It feels like you're gonna break the cord putting it in here. I know it does, but listen, it goes in there. It does fit in there. You don't have to maneuver it underneath anything. Just simply bend it back. I know it's tight. Get it on there somehow and screw on this thing. Screw on the ground cable. I have already opened this once, and the pressure is good. No leaks that I can see. So now I'm just gonna go over, turn the machine on, and we'll do a weld for you guys. So, but first. Where did I put it? You need this kind of wire, okay? It's called L56 wire. It even says on it, where does it say? It says you require a 75-25 mix, which is this, to run this wire. Alright, wire sits in there. These things can be sons of fucking bitches to put on. If you let go of this spool, you don't have it tight enough on this thing, geez, this whole thing will unravel, and this shit ain't fucking cheap. This shit ain't fucking cheap. Sorry for saying that, but this shit ain't cheap. So, be careful with that. If you're using flux core, you're gonna notice that you were using a different roller. You have to change that. Change that to the 0.25 roller. It's really simple. You just turn this thing right here until it's lined up. Whoop, focus, you son of a bitch, focus. Until it's lined up with this thing. Right. And then it just comes right off. Simple, just, it says, you can't see it. Oh, there you can. It says 0.25. You use that. Just stow her in there. Turn this thing like that so it can't come out. Beam that thing back. Wire goes through. I'll show you how to put this in. Maybe not, because I'm going to need two hands, so probably not. Anyways, we'll put that there for now. Onto the torch. So you're going to need the gas welding tip, which is this nice brass one that Lincoln does give with you. There's nothing on here, it's just hand tightened screw, you don't got to worry about it. Then the tip, it has to be 0.25. I bought a whole shitload of 0.35, and they're not cheap, those tips. Now I'm not even going to use it because, well, fuck, there's no point, but yeah. Now, no, actually I'm not going to talk about that. Yeah, so I'm going to plug this in, and I'm just gonna see if everything works good. I will film it. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, I gotta do this really quick. Okay, welder's plugged in. Everything here, there's pressure, and I just tested it really quickly before I made a YouTube video. And you turn. Okay, well I'll show you. So welder's on. You can. I don't know. You might be able to hear it. Let's see. Yeah, you can hear it. So. And basically all you have to do is you have to turn this thing until you get it up to 35 I'm operating it at. So, oops, once you get it onto there, you should be golden. I'm going to put the wire in, show you guys how she welds, call her a day, because holy crap, I got school tomorrow and it's just a shitty day out, you know, I don't want to do much, don't want to waste the gas, so, yep, we'll make that video soon. Okay, so we're just going to do a little test here. Yeah, well, my dad's recording, but he doesn't want to look, so yeah, gas is on, it's set to 35 pounds, so we'll do a little weld here. Hey guys, sorry about that, the battery died on that video, but there's the welds. Yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, they're pretty classy, they're nice. This is really a low battery. I can't believe I'm even making this video. So basically that's it. That's how to set it up. That's how to do everything. Push your cart away. Put it in a nice area where there's no flameage or shit like that. Disconnect the power. Bam. You're done. There you go. Thanks for watching this video, and please visit my channel.